It is a hot August night in Houston, Texas, and we're glad you're with us tonight. It's preseason football. It's week number 2 of 3 around the National Football League, and we get to see Fernando Mendoza. He will start tonight and play at least the entire first half. On the other side, you've got C.J. Stroud. He had a lot to think about over the offseason, that rough divisional playoff appearance. He cannot wait to get going. Neither can we.
Nothing's given. In my belief, everything is earned.
Mendoza diving touchdown! Now the Hoosiers are flipping champs. Let's go!
We're going to be thrilled to make you the first pick in the draft here and welcome you to the dark side.
This guy is too devoted, too committed to be held back.
Las Vegas Raiders are signing Kirk Cousins.
It's going to be pushing each other to be the best we could possibly be.
The Mandalorian with his first Raider touchdown!
You guys asked me about expectations. The only thing I know is high expectations.
End zone. Got it.
I'm at the bottom of the totem pole again, so I'm really looking forward to proving every single day to everybody in the building.
There is plenty to watch tonight with the Texans and the Raiders. We're glad you're with us as we welcome you to the Progressive Kickoff. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. Laura and Lisa are coming right up. We saw the Raiders take the field. They are in a total rebuild. Last year they had Pete Carroll at head coach. They had Geno Smith at quarterback. Now they've got Clint Kubiak at head coach, and they've got Fernando Mendoza at quarterback. I cannot wait to watch him play here tonight.
Well, I'm excited about it. He played a lot last week. He's playing a lot again tonight, as you said, which is another indication that Kirk Cousins is going to be your week 1 starter. But for Fernando Mendoza, every opportunity you get to get out here in the preseason and get reps under your belt, it's a learning experience. I thought last week in that game he was really good. He was decisive with the football. Some of the things that he's being asked to do more of, the play action, underneath center, he looked very comfortable in that regard, and he was able to create a few things once he got outside the pocket. I'm impressed with the young man, and I know the Las Vegas Raiders are excited about him.
A lot to be excited about. Let's send you down to the field, and here is Laura Rutledge with more on Mendoza.
Well, thank you, Joe. And it is a great opportunity for Mendoza tonight. He will play this entire first half and then maybe even into the third quarter. Head coach Clint Kubiak telling us the only way that changes is if there are injuries to the O-line. He will be playing behind the second-team O-line, so Kubiak doesn't want the number 1 overall pick behind the third-team O-line. We'll keep an eye on that for sure. But we did see an opportunity for Mendoza in joint practice this week against the Texans to go up against that vaunted Texans defense, those starters. We won't see him tonight, but Mendoza loved that opportunity. He said he got a lot out of it, and facing the top defense, he admitted there were some ups and downs, but he walked away from it saying it's just football, and he said, Joe, I belong.
Yeah, he says a lot of right things when there's a microphone in front of his face. Let's talk about Houston. Troy, it was same song, third verse last year under DeMeco Ryan's success in the regular season. They get to the postseason, can't get past the divisional round. We watched C.J. Stroud really struggle in that ball game in New England. He's got a lot to make up for here in 2026.
Well, I can't imagine what this offseason was like for C.J. Stroud and what he had to live with. And there's no one who wants to get on the field more than what C.J. does and put last year behind him. And the big key is how is he going to handle the pressure this year that comes with the expectations that they have. Many believe this is a football team that will be representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. So a lot of pressure on everybody in that regard. But the good thing for C.J. Stroud is the organization, they went out and they addressed the offensive line once again. It seems to be an annual occurrence. But more importantly, they made a trade for David Montgomery. And he's a bell cow type running back and someone who can carry the load. And they're hopeful that they can take some of the pressure off CJ, which they've been unable to do the last few years. That playoff game might have looked a little different had they've had a running game.
Yeah, no, by the way, the defense is all back, and that defense is terrific. We're not going to see a lot of those guys tonight, but we're glad we see you in front of a TV. We'll come back with more and hear from Lisa Salters on the other side of the break. We continue to march our way toward kickoff here in Houston, and we'll send you down to the field and say hello for the first time tonight to Lisa Salters. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Joe. Well, the last time we saw C.J. Stroud was in January when he had 4 turnovers in that playoff loss to the Patriots. So perhaps no quarterback is more motivated to get back on the field than Stroud. Now in year 2 of Nick Haley's system, Stroud says he just feels more confident about the rhythm of the offense, the protections, about everything. D'Amico Ryan says he sees his quarterback more dialed in, more in command, and taking more ownership of this offense. Stroud says he worked on his footwork this offseason, added some muscle in the weight room, but he said he also worked on his mental toughness, on how to use his faith to help bounce back from adversity and move on to the next play. But honestly, Joe, CJ said he's tired of talking. He said he thinks this Texans offense is the best it's looked since his rookie year, and he's ready to just go play.
All right, Lisa, thank you. What a rookie year that was for C.J. Stroud. Well, he may be tired of talking. We're not. We're just getting started. We get set for football preseason action. Mendoza, Crosby, he'll be watching with the rest of us. Nico Collins, C.J. Stroud, let's go. You've been watching the Progressive Kickoff.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're going to try and do it just